Hello, and a very warm welcome back to my dear listeners. This is your host Sharmishta, back with episode number 5 of the story Fear. That night, Nantu came to his mother's room. Ma, is it okay if I sleep here tonight? Why, of course, Nantu, you're most welcome, but what about Pintu? He will have to sleep by himself. Pintu remarked airily. So what? As if ghosts will come and attack me? Nantu looked at him for a moment, startled. He then said, Leave it. I'll sleep along with Pintu. It was late in the night when Ruma peeped in to check on her brothers. Pintu was fast asleep, but she saw Nantu still awake, sitting on his bed and reciting the Gayatri mantra over and over again. She quietly shut the door behind her and went to her aunt's room. Auntie, I think Dada is very scared. And I know seeing him like this is worrisome for you. But I'm sure he'll be fine soon. I hope so too, Ruma. I hope so too. That Giri is a witch. But she's dead, auntie. What can she do now? My child, you don't know Giri. And you don't know many things. The next day, there was an invitation to a wedding reception. Nantu slept throughout the day and woke up only in the evening. He was looking a lot better. His mother was delighted. Freshen up and get ready soon. We'll all leave together. I won't go, Ma. I'm scared. Scared? Scared of what, Nantu? You won't understand, Ma. I'm in grave danger. Danger? What danger? I don't know, Ma, and this from me who is least scared of anything. Ma, so many times I have handled dead bodies, cremated them too, have sat up whole night in front of unclaimed dead bodies. But never have I been this frightened. What are you so scared of, my child? I don't know, Ma. Since last evening, I have been getting the feeling of someone following me, and I'm seeing a vision of a blackened face. Your mind is playing tricks on you, Nantu. There is nothing to be scared of. Let's go to the reception. You'll feel better. I know. But after that, what? We will have to return via that path where Giri's house is. That empty house and that mango tree. Nantu shuddered. Don't worry, don't worry. We won't take that path. And moreover, Pintu will be with you. It was around 11 that night. The two brothers had taken a different route, the path by the pond. Nantu was walking faster than his usual pace. Pintu almost had to run behind him. Dada! Oh, Dada! Why are you walking so fast? There's somebody behind us, Pintu. We must hurry. Pintu turned round, flashing his torch behind him. Na, Dada, there's no one. Just then, there was a sound near the bamboo groves. Nantu flashed his torch. Someone had disappeared into the bushes. Or was it something? See? I told you, someone is following us. Na, Dada, it could be a jackal. Why would there be a jackal here, Pintu? And we must hurry. Can you smell burning flesh? What? No. You can't smell it? That smell, the air is filled with the smell of burnt flesh. The brothers hurried on. The next morning presented a dull, cloudy dawn. A strong breeze was blowing through the bamboo groves. It sounded eerie. Nantu was in his room with a scowl on his face. Ruma came up to him. What is it now, Dada? I didn't sleep well. How on earth is one expected to sleep with the sounds of dharks playing late in the morning? Was it a special worship or something yesterday? His mother frowned. What worship? Didn't you all... Oh, Didn't you all hear it? There were drums beating, sacrificial mantras to goddess Chinnamasta were being chanted. Oof, you all must be deaf. The rest of the family looked at each other. There was no worship last night anywhere, Nantu, his mother said. Now get up from bed and go freshen up. Nantu was lost in his own thoughts. Once again, he began murmuring. The night was dark. The man was walking down the deserted dark path. The car went over him, but there was no one. And then she raised her hands, trying to throttle me. Nantu, what's wrong with you? His mother was losing patience. Nantu continued. She died 3 days ago. Today is the 4th day. There was a loud knock on the front door. Someone's here. Someone's here. Nantu's frightened tone was missed by no one. Be careful while you open the door. Ruma went out. Nantu's friends had come. Nantuda, where is he, Didi? Ruma hesitated. He is resting. He's been feeling a little unwell. We'll just say hello. They didn't wait for her to reply and walked in. Nantuda? Nantuda, there you are. You know what a strange thing happened? That mango tree at Giri's house. A huge branch broke off and fell last night. Isn't it strange? There was no storm either yesterday. And to top it all, this morning, the front door of her house was found wide open. The day she was taken to the hospital, one of us had locked it. Ruma noticed Nantu's eyes widening with fear. After the boys left, Nantu slept off again. He woke up in the evening looking much fresher and decided to go for a walk. Ruma asked, "Should I come with you?" "No, I'll go by myself." "Sister dear, how long will you keep protecting me like this? And even if you do, how long will you be able to hold me back?" 15 minutes later, he was back. "Dada back so soon?" "Yes. A short walk, just here and there." "What do you mean here and there, Nantu?" "I went to those bamboo groves and then came back here and visited the worship place of Dattu Babu." "Why? Why did you go there?" "Ma, I need to know where my death will come from. Those bamboo groves have someone who watches me. And last night, I heard those drums and sacrificial mantras. My head is under the guillotine." Ruma and her aunt looked at him shocked. Was Nantu going insane, or was it only a fear gripping him? Giri's terror, the dark realm, or is it Nantu's fear getting the better of him? Let's find out as I return soon with the next episode. Till then.